Hello everyone, very good afternoon. And thanks a lot Isbacon and AICCCMB for inviting me here. We are glad to be collaborated with them for almost more than a couple of years. And then since last year, I think the relationships have been strengthened over the last couple of conversations that we've been having. And today I'm here to very briefly talk about what AWS is doing in the space of startups and what it entails. And the only segue in the coming technology towards building and scaling startup is via cloud services. So I'm quickly going to show you a couple of slides over. Thank you so much. And we'll walk you through how actually we are shaping. So the entire idea is that the startups which are on AWS have been associated with us for more than 17 years now. And we are helping build about 280,000 plus startups over AWS. You can have a brief look at the kind of startups that we have enabled over the last 17 years. To name a few in the specific healthcare domain that I've worked with, EkaCare, Cure.ai, Triya Health, all of these startups are building and scaling with AWS at the moment. And the idea is to help them understand why AWS is of importance. The moment a startup comes and tries to enable a product or a service and tries to scale it on cloud, it becomes more reachable for the people to access it in the market. It becomes more creative in the sense that they are able to quickly build something up with a small infrastructure. You don't need to have a big IT team with you. You don't need to have a big infrastructure enabled. You don't need to have rack and stack and data centers to start with. You can start small and scale big. The idea is that we have been supporting startups for a long time, and we are the pioneers in the cloud technology. So we have been enabling the startups which are in the space of life sciences, AI, ML, and finance, and the other areas which are upcoming in the market, and ensuring that they have the right programs and resources enabled for them to scale. So I'll just quickly show you a very interesting slide, which I only wish the stylus was more. Yeah, so we have it here. So every startup goes through this interesting scale that I've tried to depict and present to you. The x-axis shows the happiness level when we start the startup, and y-axis shows the kind of scale at which we operate. So before we have a startup initiated or incubated with any entity, we are super active, happy, enthusiastic that we'll be running a big startup. The initial enthusiasm peaks when we receive, let's say, initial funding or people around us approve of our startup. Then reality sets in. That's the point where people realize, okay, it's not just starting a startup, it's a lot of other aspects. I have to have an IT team, I have to have a development team, product service has to be created, and all of those things. And then the motivation and the happiness goes down. That's where people realize that they need experimenting. They need to have a good team. They need to have testing done. They need to have a creative idea or product to initiate. And that's where AWS comes into picture. It helps in terms of enabling the teams. It gives the startup resources. And that's where the momentum builds up slowly. The happiness level increases. And the startups become product ready. And then they scale in the market. So this slide actually shows you from idea to IPO how AWS supports. So at the early stages, we have the technical support that offers customer to understand. It is very, very important. Cloud technology, having cloud technology is one thing, but utilizing it is a completely different ballgame, because we usually end up spending a lot. We don't know what services to use. We just, even though we have credits, we end up spending them unnecessarily. So understanding what service to use at what point in time, at what stage when you are operating at, is very important. And that's where the product development teams in our team, the SAs come into picture, solution architects come into picture. They guide you how to create an infrastructure. They guide you what services to use. And then after this entire cloud introduction, you have an understanding of, okay, this is AWS and my product or service can run on this platform. Then comes the growth stage. At this particular stage, we realize that you are growing in the market. You have some set of customers, you've tested your product or service, and now you want to launch it in the market. You want to scale. So customer acquisition comes into play, where we tell you that this is the right set of customers that you need to connect with, or these are the product acceleration programs that you can leverage. And then, of course, the promotion and PR, because we do a lot of case studies with our customers, be it Cure.ai, be it Ministry of Health and Family Welfare startups that are associated with us, the ABDM startups that are associated with us. We do heavy promotion and case studies with them. That's how they augment in the market. And finally, at the scale stage, where the actual ramp up takes place, we do go-to-market activities and initiatives, which could be regional or global. We do networking initiatives with them so that they are introduced to the right set of customers and they help them scale in the future segments. And then, of course, sales enablements. A lot of companies do not have the right CMOs, CTOs. We help them enable what are the right strategies that you would be taking care of. So this was a brief idea. Moving on to, this is pretty much what I've been explaining. The idea is that you have an experienced team to support you. You have support system which is going to be there 24/7, depending upon what level of engagement we are having with you. You can start really, really small and scale to the heights which are unfathomable. Currently, the biggest of the education edtech platforms like PhysicsWallah, all of them are running on AWS. They are, you understand the scale at which we operate. We have a vibrant community, and we introduce to you with sessions like this. We keep on conducting sessions within incubator associations like AICCCMB. We had it last year. And of course, the expert services that we have that provide the right kind of information at the right time. So what we are doing with AICCCMB is, starting next year or by the end of this year, we'll have this program introduced where we are giving exclusive rights as a center of excellence to AICCCMB. And this association, by this association, we are trying to enable a particular cohort of startups which will be accelerated on cloud. These are some of the specifications that are mentioned on the screen that will help you understand the nuances of what we'll be dealing with. The details of which would be shared later, for sure, because of the paucity of time. I've been told that I have just 10-minute window. But so this is the basic idea and a quick snapshot of what we intend to do with the startups that would be associated with AWS via AICCCMB. Just to know that you have resources over AWS Startups website. Go log in there, understand at what stage you guys are operating at, and understand how AWS could be leveraged. You need to reach out to the right teams, create support tickets, and understand what support could be best suitable for you. So we have these learning centers, we have trainings and certifications that could give you a basic understanding on what AWS can do to support your product or service in the market at the moment. There are questions which are already addressed on the platform, which you can refer for quick information. But we'll be there available in the campus next year once the collaboration gets finalized, and we'll be initiating the cohort selection and all of those details shortly. So stay tuned for the collaboration, and we hope that we really have a successful cohort building with AICCCMB and AWS. Thank you so much for your time.
To stay informed about the startup ecosystem, subscribe to My Startup TV.